Yes, hello everyone. It's your old friends of Monday Madness, and welcome to the latest episode of the Sandbox Jukebox series. I am joined remotely this time by my good friends Adam and Aaron. Yes, I literally called the first two people on my phone book, and they answered. So, guys, welcome along.
Yeah, but the important thing is he called us in that order. So, how the fuck do you spell your name, Aaron?
A-or, clearly.
Yes, I think we've been through this several times, have we not?
I think I finally won the bet. We have it on record.
We did. He's still on the channel. That means it's final. So anyway, guys, yes, in case you were watching our Red Dead Undead Nightmare playthrough, we did more or less call a halt to it because we got bored of it. We may come back to it at a later date for a stream, but at the moment, we are switching gears, quite literally, to a PS2 classic called The Getaway. So fans of our True Crime Streets of LA playthrough will be happy to know that, yes, it is another GTA clone from the golden age of GTA clones, it has to be said. Have you guys played The Getaway? Are you aware of its presence?
I haven't even consented to watching this.
Yeah, I played it about 15 years ago.
Okay, right. So we have a fresh kind of mix here. So I've recorded a session here for the purpose of this time, and then hopefully we'll be playing it live next time out. So Adam, you're a complete newcomer to it, and Aaron, you know exactly what's going to happen over the next 2 hours. So this should be interesting. As ever with Sandbox Jukebox, we have bingo cards for the three of us watching along. So guys, are you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
all right then. Because counting on 3, 2, 1, play. So yes, I did record a good session of this. I have cut out quite a lot of the failed attempts, but if anything, every mission kind of comes across like a failed compilation, so it has a nice energy to it.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember failing a lot now that you mention it.
It's a cruel game, cruel and unusual game.
It's just a lot of escort missions, isn't it?
A lot of it is, yeah. It's a lot of like being told what to do and do it. And
are any of these people famous voice actors?
Joe Rice, he's a manager in my work.
That's a famous voice actor. Tick it off.
Hey. I think I've already lost the bingo.
That's never a good sign, is it? It also doesn't help as well. Like there is like several movies called The Getaway, so it doesn't really help matters in that sense. So actually, to answer your question, Adam, in terms of famous voice actors, Don Kembry is the voice of Mark Hamill, the first protagonist of the game. He is in LA Noire, so we won't mark that. But Richard Hards is the big boss of the game. So he has been in movies like High Fidelity and Lex. So yes, he is a famous voice actor. He's also in Casualty, so he does count. So it is a famous voice actor. So away we go, lads. And there's no messing here. Like we are jumping straight into the game here. No fucking messing around.
Then I'm worried that if you die, no one else in the world will know this trivia.
I literally just googled IMDb, Adam. It's not exactly a fun fact, like, you know.
What's with a bird, Harry? She's one of Charlie's specials. Specials?
I'm also going to tick off racist stereotype here for just Cockneys.
She used to be on the game until she found her true calling.
What the fuck are you talking about, Harry?
She does some wet jobs. Charlie says they never see it coming from a bird.
Aye.
She's a topper.
Oh yeah, mate. She's not the slightest bit squeamish about a bit of claret.
What the fuck do we need someone like that on a job like this?
I'm also going to take pre-rendered cutscene for the intro that we saw earlier on.
Kid and we take him to Charlie.
You going soft eyebrows? Getting scruples, mate. Don't you know things haven't happened?
Nothing really it makes a gangster look intimidating by being called eyebrows. That's the most defining feature you have.
They're on their way down.
Are they speaking English?
And what?
Queen's English.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing to say. Good. Fucking Charlie. Said I'd be
Who's Charlie?
Charlie is the Gangland, the gang boss called Charlie.
Oh, it is a person called Charlie. It's not she's getting someone's Charlies from his papa.
She might be, but I'm assuming it's the gang boss.
Obvious route of escape.
Do we have to kill this kid?
We they are the target actually. Yes.
Transaction.
Is that kid going to be a boss battle?
Yeah, he's gonna turn into fucking like that Piggly from Earthbound.
That's actually Odd Job in disguise.
I thought the character model looked familiar.
Mrs. Hammond, could we have a word? We've got a few questions we'd like to ask you.
Yeah? Who's asking?
We'd like to discuss this in private if we could.
I know the True Geordie made a cameo in this game.
Since when the police start dressing like common tar?
Ooh.
Run at him in the car!
Oh, melee combat.
Yep. Take it off.
Zeus!
Oh no.
Bloody amateurs!
Come on, get in the car, quick! Zeus!
I'm gonna suplex this child into the car.
Yeah, get your fingerprints all over the gun, you prick.
Yep.
Don't worry, Zeus.
Get our boy back.
It's alright, he was never my boy.
Zeus! Susie! Ah!
So, the crack here is that we are playing, obviously, Hammond is the main character. So he is a former gangster turned good and is now a nightclub owner. But as you can see there, this gang has now dragged him back into the seedy underworld for their own sinister needs.
Drivable car.
Drivable cars, yeah. Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm definitely intrigued, but
Jesus Christ, Jonathan.
is there a story?
Yeah. It takes a
Oh, I
little
get
bit
you.
from-
You're an Italian driving around London. Now it makes sense.
Yes, that's why I'm driving on the wrong side, clearly. Again, one of the actual neat things about this game for the time was, actual cars. Like, this is a genuine car.
Oh, is this that game where you have to follow the blinkers?
Yes, it is, Adam.
Oh, I heard about this. This is terrible.
Yes, now you know how.
The drifting, yeah.
Yeah. It is a gift at best. Oh,
Oh, and the cars, yeah.
Why do you keep
cars
going down the wrong
fucked.
road? You're from
Yeah.
Ireland. You know what side of the road you drive on.
So many American games.
and that's the problem. Yeah, you're so used to it. I'm also going to take in-game radio because we do have music while we're driving, so that is more or less the same.
You know, you should drive along the footpath. There's a lot less traffic up there.
Yeah, it's true, but a lot older people, that's the trouble. Also, if you have movie game reference, you can take that because this is essentially every Guy Ritchie movie that's ever existed.
Do have that, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do I remember we have to use the D-pad to drive for this?
D-pad, yeah.
It's not the stick.
Oh,
Oh my. Fire damage?
fire damage, yes.
Explosion at any point?
Explosions will be coming. Aaron, don't worry. Your time will come to explode.
Right. Just to point out, we did absolutely nothing there, and yet we died in a fiery mess. I hope that's not a sign of things to come.
It is, Adam.
We spent the majority of our time driving the wrong way down the road.
I don't see the issue.
Completely
Really. I
lost
think
in
that makes
London.
complete sense. Yeah.
Is this a prequel to Last Night in Soho?
Well, to be fair, a lot of this game is in Soho, so yeah.
It's totally unrealistic. That guy would be fucking shouting expletives at you like no tomorrow.
They do. Every time you do hit someone in traffic, they do go proper Cockney and go, I need the details.
Oh yeah, this is my mama's banger.
And this is my mum's car. Yeah, that's more like it. Yes, I remember how to drive now. That always helps.
Why are you driving into Silent Hill?
That's what we call hiding the graphics.
So we've got 2002 games.
Yeah. It's called hiding the fact that the game engine can't deal with all these objects.
What is in the middle of the road?
It's It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That was a child, Jonathan.
I don't think it was. Fairly certain they actually have those in real life. No, those traffic cone things.
Traffic bollards.
Traffic directing things. Yeah, the bollard.
Yeah.
Oh, you're smoking.
You're fucking on fire there,
You're
mate.
smoking, man. You're
Go
smoking
on.
crack, lads.
Oh!
I'm
You
taking
would have gotten away
down
with
every
it too
high
if
ace
someone hadn't
fall
put a
into.
wall in the way.
It is very inconsiderate for this game to put in objects and obstacles in my way. That Saab needs to die.
Came out of nowhere.
So like I said, like this game, like for anyone who isn't aware of this game, like yes, there is actually no HUDs, there's no health bar, there's no ammo, there's no map. So it's taken every single crutch that Sandbox Games has and is doing it completely like blind, essentially. Just so you have like this kind of like this very immersive feel to the game. And like it, as we'll learn, like it does things really cool, but it's also incredibly clunky.
Which way did I go?
So you see there, since our car started smoking, it actually just gradually gets worse from that point on, because it is actually overheating through the engine. So at a point, it turns into black smoke and we can't go anywhere. So
Right, this is the realism.
that's, yeah, exactly. Everything's sacrificed for realism in this.
Yeah, they must be inside.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't leave anything that would indicate something could be out of the ordinary right outside. Nope, no flaming cars here.
Yep.
What's she want with a kid? Don't worry yourself about it.
Yes, actual cover as well. One of the first games to introduce cover.
Stop it, fucker!
And as you can see, introduced very badly.
Come on, maggot.
Our first attempt at combat, with not only do we miss 5 shots, the guy just walks in front of us and pistol whips us.
How you
Shoot
feeling?
the barrels.
Yeah, I will count explosions there
Don't stand
because
beside the barrel.
those barrels
Where
are
are they
exploding.
getting AKs in London?
This is the Gangland, man. They have access to everything.
Oh, you look like you're low on health if you're walking
I
like
am.
that.
Oh,
There you
there
are.
you're exploding now.
What
You
do we
also
call
take
this? A
ability-
rampage mission.
No. I know,
No?
Aaron, I take that. I call that a rampage mission. You're wiping
yeah,
out your.
You just lean on walls to heal yourself.
Yes, so regenerating health as well.
You're not playing fair.
Does that mean that there's no health kits?
There's no health kits, so the way you regain health in this game is by leaning on a wall, and you'll see the blood soaked on your suit heal over time.
Disappear.
And
Yes.
the way you win the bingo for having a health kit.
Is that you don't. You can also take ability level up, because I'm counting the fact we can dual wield pistols as an upgrade, so we can take that off as well.
How convenient. The fact that the bloodstains removed from your clothes, does that make them changeable?
Yes, actually, I'll take that. Because the clothes do change, so yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
Assuming in lore he heals by changing into a fresh shirt while leaning against that wall.
That is a skill that gangsters have, because it's very important to keep your suit clean. Also, I'm going to count that as secret weapons. The fact that there's just
Oh my
two shotguns in that room.
Are we just speedrunning this bingo card to be done?
And to be fair, it would be nice.
I think I'm
Also-
halfway there already.
Also, here's the thing, right? I am also going to count this as Easter eggs, because that is clearly Foster's, Stella Artois, and other lagers. So I'm going to count that as an Easter egg.
Right, since you're equipped with the shotgun and gunning around all the corners, can we include this as a stealth mission?
No. No, I'll tell you why, because there is a stealth mission later on.
Oh, come on, this is totally a dark side stealth mission.
I'm not discounting that, but mechanically, this is not a stealth mission. This is us trying to get our boy back. Trying to get our boy.
He's here. Who is?
I mean, who kidnaps a child anyway? These criminals are animals, I tell you, animals. So I'm going to cross off attacked by animals.
No, you will not attack. You will not cross it off yet.
Here he is.
Shoot the barrel.
Shoot the guy. In the barrels.
In the barrels, yes.
Why is there blood already on that desk?
I don't know.
Guy wasn't even a threat. He was
No,
an
he was
undercover
just
cop.
looking at us. Oh my god, Nick Cameron, I love you. Oh, no.
I ain't gonna lie.
Look at the guy who's just walking past going, oh, look at me, just mind my own business. Oh no, dead. And there we go. Into the office we go.
I feel like that walk animation could have used more than 2 frames.
One can only hope.
Johnson, you bastard!
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, the perfect chance to end this game right there.
Death by eyebrows.
Is this the cock and ball torture scene?
That comes later.
I think he's with us again.
Morning, sunshine. Good to see you again. Do you sleep well?
No, I've got this horrible creak in my neck.
Grievous, bring the boy around. I want his undivided attention.
Some actual smelling salts.
Where's my son, you fat bastard?
Patience, Mark, my boy. All in good
Is
time.
it just me or does the main character look a bit like Adam?
You don't tell me where my
Adam who?
You better kill me now.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? Stop talking.
I think there's a bit of a resemblance there, no?
2002
You're in
graphics,
no
it would look
position
like
to be
it.
making demands.
Yeah.
What's this all about, Charlie? I thought you'd retire.
It's either that or he looks a lot
No,
like
I
Mark
have.
Zuckerberg if he went
I'm not
really
with
into
the
Gangland
Cockneys
instead of tech.
anymore. You know that.
If
To be
Mark
fair,
Zuckerberg was
he
a
does
real...
have that uncanny valley look of Mark Zuckerberg. Not
Not
quite human, not quite real.
Yeah.
It's like Adam.
I always believe Mark Zuckerberg was rendered by a PS2, so this makes sense.
Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Make the boy listen.
Don't punch him in the ear if you want him to listen.
Can you hear me?
I was just about to say that.
Now, Marky
Yeah.
boy. Put him in the chair.
Oh my god, give him the chair!
The comfy chair. Did appreciate that.
Do I have your attention now, Marky boy?
Press X to pay attention.
Your game. You like your son? Eyebrows, give him the phone.
No. You can mark off in-game phone though.
The game we're gonna play.
Alright.
It's a bit like Simon Says.
Flying through this.
You do what I say.
Yeah, I'll have to check my card when I get some quiet time.
The job. You don't do what I tell you, the kid dies. You don't do it where I tell you, the kid dies. You don't do it when I tell you, the kid dies. You getting my drift?
I'll just kill the kid now and let me be free.
You do
Fuck's
exactly what I
sake.
say.
Life would be so much easier if you just killed the child now.
Or you
Not
let
even
me
mine.
You're acting as if we should care about this child, but the only thing I've seen him do today is get his mother killed.
And be really low resolution. I can't deal with children that are low resolution.
The secret of the game is the kid is the boss. He's in charge of everything.
You're still not playing.
He's a mastermind.
Not a very good listener, are you, son? You're on the run. You killed your wife.
But
You left the murder weapon
was it
behind
me?
the scene.
Oh god.
You're a
I
convicted
could
dear.
stop
bank
doing
robber.
heroin.
You think the girls are gonna
I
believe
love these
you?
even looking and going, I did kill my wife? I did kill my wife. I just imagined all this. Unreliable narrator.
I'll get you for this, I swear!
I would say even if the actions are quite bad, the acting is quite good. Like I will give it that credit.
What am I gonna do with you?
It'd be nice if they had some writing though.
Yeah, that's also it. Like
You have no idea, do you, son?
I do like for the added level of realism that there is a picture of the Queen Mother on the in the back wall there.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah,
Your kid.
because you can kind of tell it's her from the two corgis on screen. Dun, dun, dun. So there you go. Hot start, lads. We're literally back into the criminal underworld, even though we've actually fought quite well to get out of it.